Hello, my dear. This is Deepak Singhal. Welcome you all to the channel of Vidya Guru. Dear, this is the one-liner series of September month where I'll be talking about the most important current affairs of the September month, but in a different manner this time, in a series of one-liner. So let's start with the banking news, dear. You must be aware with UPI Lite. If not, then let me tell you, dear, UPI Lite is a function where you guys will be able to send UPI payment not more than earlier 200 rupees, not more than earlier 200 rupees to anyone without even entering your PIN. Without even entering your PIN. So it was a kind of a UPI wallet which will allow you to send UPI payment to anyone, even if your network connection is not good. You will still be able to make the UPI payment. But now, according to RBI, the limit of this UPI Lite has been raised from rupees 200 to 500. It means now you guys will be able to send UPI payment to anyone which is equal to or less than rupees 500 from UPI Lite. So this first news is related with UPI Lite, increased limit. But dear, how much money you can load in the UPI wallet? That limit still remains rupees 2000. At maximum, you can load rupees 2000 in your UPI Lite wallet, and it can be done twice a day, not more than that. Then, dear, we have RBI, which approves the merger of Aloka Merchant Cooperative Bank with Jalgaon People Cooperative Bank. Bank partners with Frontier Markets MasterCard to support 1 lakh women-owned businesses. Airtel Payments Bank. So this is again very important. Airtel Payment Bank partner with Frontier Markets MasterCard to support 1 lakh women-owned businesses. Again, something for the women empowerment. Then here we have something related with State Bank of India. This bank has launched Aadhaar-based enrollment for Social Security Scheme. Aadhaar-based enrollment for the Social Security Scheme. So first bank to do so. Then here we have something related with IDFC Bank. This bank has grabbed 3-year title sponsorship. I said 3-year title sponsorship for BCCI matches at rupees 4.2 crore per match. Grabbed 3-year title sponsorship for all the BCCI matches at the rate of 4.2 crore per match. Then Axis Bank, dear. This bank has introduced Infinity Savings Account with zero domestic transaction fees. Again, important. Something related with Punjab National Bank. This bank has enabled MSME borrowers to digitally obtain loans by utilizing their GST invoices. Again, something good towards financial inclusion. Then dear, something related with Yes Bank. This bank has announced digital currency space by launching the UPI interoperability on central bank digital currency. Now, what is this interoperability? And what is this central bank digital currency? We all know that right now in India, we guys are so much used to with unified payment interface that any QR code with any UPI enabled application, you can scan the QR code and will be able to make the payment by using UPI. Even if you are using Paytm, Google Pay, Phone Pay, or any of the UPI application. But in the month of December last year, our Reserve Bank of India launched e-rupee. What is e-rupee? Is a kind of a central bank digital currency, which will make such an arrangement in India so that RBI will spend less money while printing the physical notes. So it is a good step here. But the problem is RBI and the users of central bank digital currency in India as of now, it is not so much great. Means the users are not increasing at that rate, for which means we guys are so much accustomed, we are so much used to with UPI. But this CBDC concept is something new to us. We are not so much known as far as how this CBDC works. So what RBI said? RBI said all the banks that while issuing the QR code for UPI, make such a code so that the same QR code can also be utilized by any customer who wants to make the payment through CBDC. So now the same QR code will work for UPI payment and also for receiving any money through central bank or any central bank digital currency. Even central bank digital currency means e-rupee will also be sent by anyone by scanning the same QR code, which is made for accepting the UPI payments. So in this way, in India, the users of CBDC will increase drastically. That is what the step of RBI is. Then something about miscellaneous here. We have Nagarnar steel plant, which makes history with swift hot rolled coil production just 9 days after the hot metal commencement. Then here we have Chokuba rice, the enchanting magic rice, gets the GI tag of Assam. Again, very important. Then here we have Miss World 2023, which is going to be organized in the month of December, will be organized in Kashmir. Then state news. UP cabinet has approved the 18 Atal residential schools at the cost of rupees 1250 crore. So they have approved 1250 cost or 1250 crore to the 18 Atal residential schools. Will be taking a special session over how these schools are and what kind of schools these schools are, or what kind of development the school will have as far as the education policy is concerned. Yes, so this was Nagarnar steel plant. I have already covered this. Chokuba rice, yes. Then next is government issues notification banning the plastic water bottles below 1 liter. Where? In Assam. The Assam government has taken this step. Then we have which state has become the third Indian city to get the air quality early warning system? Which city has become the third Indian city to get the air quality early warning system? So the answer is Kolkata. Again, very important. Then here we have state news, where the question is, which state cabinet has created 4 new districts, 81 sub-districts after the delimitation commission? So this is Assam cabinet. And which government has hiked the financial aid, that is by 35% reservation in government jobs for women? Which government has hiked the financial aid and also given 35% reservation in government jobs for women? The state is ruled by the state is ruled by the BJP government. That state is MP. He is the Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. Then we have state which leads in attracting the FDI, foreign direct investment, during the first quarter of financial year 2023-24. That state is Maharashtra, dear. Now, you all must be very much confused with what is this quarter. So, dear, one financial year, we all know that the one financial year starts from April, 1st of April, it is till 31st of March. Right, 1st of April till 31st of March. So this complete financial year, it is divided into 4 quarters. Quarter one or Q1 stands for April, May, June. Likewise, quarter 2 stands for July, August, September. Quarter 3 stands for October, November, December. And the last quarter is for January, February, March. So I'm talking about quarter 1. So automatically I'm talking about April, May, June 2023. So in these 3 months, the state which has the lead in attracting the largest FDI, that state is Maharashtra. Again, this is important. Heading forward to next news. Which state has become the first state in northeastern region to initiate the Aadhaar-linked birth registration? Aadhaar-linked birth registration. That state is Nagaland. And for all those who are thinking that Aadhaar can be produced as a identity of my citizenship, dear, let me tell you one very important thing. Aadhaar card in India is not accepted as a valid document for your citizenship. Take it. It is very, very important for you. Then we have some sports news. Dear, the first Indian to secure gold at World Athletics Championship is Neeraj Chopra, where the Dutch Grand Prix 2023 award has been won by Max Verstappen. Dear, remember his name. He has won more than 95% of the Grand Prix races this year. Single name, Max Verstappen, Netherlands. Remember his name. Then here we have HS Pranoy, who has won the medal at BWF World Badminton Championship 2023, and he has won the bronze medal in this World Badminton Championship. I'm talking about HS Pranoy. Then we have FIFA. FIFA has lifted the ban on Sri Lanka Football Federation. Again, a good news for Sri Lankans who are loving the football, or the Sri Lankan, or the love of Sri Lanka for football. The Women Asian Cup 5S World Cup qualifier, it has been won by India. Again, it is important. Then here we have some important days and dates. For example, 30th of August is known for National Small Industry Day. 30th of August is also known for International Whale Shark Day. 29th of August, known for National Sports Day. And the theme for this year was sports are an enabler to an inclusive and fit society. Again, very, very important. International Day for People of African Descent, celebrated on August 31st. World Sanskrit Day, I said World Sanskrit Day, celebrated on 31st of August. National Nutrition Week, it is celebrated from 1st to 7th of September. Again, very important. Then we have some latest appointments. For example, Infosys. Infosys has signed the women tennis champion as the brand ambassador. I'm talking about Iga Swiatek. Then we have Indian Oil new brand ambassador, Chef Sanjeev Kapoor. FIDC announces the appointment of a new chairman as Umesh Revankar. Then we have India's first women charge. Means this is again very, very important here. So India's first women charge d'affaires. Dear, the word d'affaires is a French word. And actually, what is the meaning of this word? So if you Google it, you will find actually it is a diplomat. Dear, a diplomat who serves as an embassy's chief. Who serves as an embassy's chief in the absence of ambassador. Generally, ambassador is the chief of the embassy. But in his absence, any diplomat who will serve as a mission, who will serve as a chief of a particular mission, that person is called in charge or charge d'affaires. So India's first women charge d'affaires in Pakistan is Gitika Srivastav. Then we have new member of International Mediation Panel. I'm talking about Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramanna. Our first women chairperson to head the railway board is Jaya Verma Sinha. The new brand ambassador of Swaraj Tractors is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. The new chief of Press Information Bureau is Manish Desai. Again, a very important news. And the new president of Film and Television Institute of India, that is called FTII, is R. Madhavan. Then some international news, dear. I'm talking about Mr. Emerson Mnangagwa. Mr. Emerson Mnangagwa, he has won the second term as the president of Zimbabwe. And again, the Orion aircraft has been developed by Israel. The Defense Ministry said that this aircraft signifies a leap in the military prowess of Israel. Then here we have the G20 summit, which is going to be held in Delhi from 8th of September onwards. Again, very important news because two chiefs, they are not going to attend the summit. First is the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin. And the second is president of China, Xi Jinping. Then we have Georgia. Georgia has declared October as the Hindu Heritage Month. And India Task to Force aims to boost the electronic trades to $100 billion by 2033 as far as US-India is concerned. So we are aiming to boost our electronics trade with America we should, and we are aiming to boost it up to up to $100 billion by 2033. Then I'm talking about Gabon. Military seizes power following the disputed elections in this country. And Singapore presidential election has been won by Thurman Tharman Shan Mugaratnam. Tharman Shan Mugaratnam. This person has won the presidential elections of Singapore. Then we have some awards and honors. We know that very recently our Prime Minister was in Johannesburg for attending the BRICS Summit. So after completing the BRICS Summit, he went to Greece, where he received the Grand Cross of the Order of Honor Award. So who gave this? The Prime Minister of India honored with this award. Then we have Swamitva Scheme. What is Swamitva Scheme? Again, this question is very, very important here. Dear Swamitva Scheme, actually it is a scheme which is related with the property survey program, a scheme which is related with the property survey program launched by the NDA government in the year 2020. So this scheme has won the National Award for E-Governance 2023. Then we have Miss Earth India 2023 winner is Priyan Sen. Then Dr. Ravi Kannan, he has won the Raymond Magsaysay Award and means he's an Indian winner. World Innovation Award at BRICS has been given to Shanta Thautam. And dear, our governor Shaktikant Das, he has been awarded with the A+ category. You know, RBI governor. I'm talking about the governor of RBI in India, and his name is, you know, Shaktikant Das, and this person has been given the A+ ranking in the Global Finance Central Banker Report 2023. Then we have Pradhanmantri Jandhan Yojna. It has successfully completed the 9 years of its implementation. If you are aware that before the demonetization drive was announced by the India government, in 2014, just to increase the financial inclusion in the country, zero balance accounts were opened. And these accounts were called Jandhan accounts. Then dear, in a fresh tussle between the ruling and the opposition party, the present NDA government has formed a committee under the chairmanship of the ex-president of India, the former president of India, Honorable Ramnath Kovind, a committee just to explore the possibility of one election, one nation, one election. However, it is not something that you should all be shocked of, because when India right from 1952 onwards, we were walking on this path of one nation, one election, but it is just because of various wars that happened, because of the condition of India, economic condition, that we delayed the elections by some years. This is the reason why that now every year we have some elections. But earlier the nation was walking over the path of one nation, one election. So today also the government is trying to find the possibilities. It means what are the possibilities of again implementing the scheme of one nation, one election. Then dear, 23rd of August, we all experienced the history on this day because at 6:04 p.m. our Chandrayaan-3 softly landed over the south polar region of the moon. And this day has been declared as the National Space Day by Honorable Prime Minister Modi. And again, the most important thing is what? The point where this Chandrayaan-3 landed, the point was called as Shiv Shakti point. Other than that, before our Chandrayaan-3 completed its mission, it successfully completed the hop test also. Even this Chandrayaan-3 also completed the hop test. This is something that we should also be proud of. And now the ISRO's next mission to moon will be launched along with Japanese space agency LUPEX. Then we have Chandrayaan-3 Pragyan rover confirms the presence of sulfur over the south polar region of moon. Again, a very, very important discovery. And here after we achieved that successful launching of our successful completion of Chandrayaan-3, on 2nd of September, Indian Space Agency launched Aditya L1 Mission, where the L1 stands for Lagrange. L1 stands for Lagrange, I think, if I'm not wrong. I think L1 point stands for Lagrange point 1. So actually there are 5 points like this, Lagrange point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are these points actually? This is that point where the gravitational balance of sun and earth will remain balanced. Means it is such a point where the gravitational force of sun will become equal to the gravitational force of Earth. So the satellite will not go either ways. So this is something which is very much important, Lagrange point. And it is that point from where we can study moon without even the eclipse. Sorry, we can study a sun without getting any kind of eclipse. So this mission was launched on board India's most successful rocket PSLV C-57. And again, we have successfully injected Aditya L1 in its most precise orbit. And now, 4 months, right from this day, after 4 months, it will be successfully inducted in this Lagrange point 1 when this mission will be ultimately successful. Then here we have some defense news. Indian Air Force makes its debut in the exercise Bright Star 23, which was in Egypt. Then here we have the naval chiefs of India and Philippines. They have signed SOP. What is actually SOP? If you guys can, I think it is Standing Operating Procedure. If I'm not wrong, SOP stands for Standard Operating Procedure. They signed SOP for wide shipping information exchange with Philippines. Then we have Mahendragiri, India's new warship to be launched in Mumbai. And this is the end of this bulletin. And dear, if you liked it, then kindly subscribe the channel. And also this video should be liked by all of you. Your love, your care, your comments is the only thing. These are the most necessary one. Even if you criticize me, doesn't matter, but do comment, dear. I will try to improve my videos from next time onwards, just like I have tried something new this time, presenting you the series of current affairs in a type of one-liner, some questions, so that all of the important things which happened past 1 week should be completely registered in your mind. So dear, if you like my video, if you like the content, kindly give a thumbs up. Also share this video with all of your friends, would be a great help. Thank you, dear. We'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, goodbye. Take care.